Hi guys, just a little heads up before you start the video. I've done an add-on at the end of the video showing you how the gold was discovered. More than shocking for me, and hope you find it interesting. But stick around at the end of the video. I've spliced in another couple of minutes. I can't fit it into the middle of the film because it just doesn't look right. So I've just put it on the end. It's an add-on addition to the video. Hope you enjoy it, guys. Shocked the hell out of me. Hi guys, welcome to another short video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter O'Neill. I do a series of videos showing my buys out and about, and more often than not they're antiques and collectibles. Now this morning I had to go up to the bank because I'm doing account transfers, so basically changing from one bank to another, but I'm letting them do all the fuss. But while I was up in Arbitrage, which is my local town, I thought I'm going to go to the charity shops. Now I never ever find anything really in Arbitrage charity shops. I don't know if they have someone coming in valuing the stuff and sending it out to auctions or what, I don't know. But whatever the reason, I can never find anything. It could be that there's a little antique stall in the market in Arbitrage and maybe he goes around them every morning, I don't know. However, I went there today and they had a jewellery box for sale for £25 with contents. And I'm going to give you a little look at this now in just a minute. But before I do that, I don't always sell antiques. Now, if you take a look at my videos where I show you some of my stalls where I'm selling on a car boot sale, you'll find I have an entire range of scale. I don't know what you have your stalls like, but I tend to like to have a bit of everything. Down on the floor at the end I have some toys that drags the parents over to the stall for the children. I have a little bit of household. I have on the other end I have the ceramics and the metalware that I don't really want on the floor. Then I have a little table in the middle and I have some better pieces on there. The car boot sales I don't use to sell my better antiques or collectibles. I use them to obviously sell any mistakes I make. Whether it's a mistake selling the item or mistakes I bought that I don't really want, or I bought something and I don't feel it's justified to put it online because they're not pulling the money I expected. And sometimes I'll even take a loss on some of the pieces I put on the car boot sale. You're probably like me, we all make losses. A lot of the time I do make good money on the stuff, fine. But I've been out many a time and I've bought a bit of glass thinking that's going to go on the internet, lovely. I'll give you an example, Fostoria Glass. It's the one with a cubist pattern. Now if you look on eBay, a little preserve jar in the Fostoria Glass is £200, £150. It's American Depression glass. And I bought a vase, Fostoria vase with a cubic pattern. And when I looked, they're like £2 and £3. So back out on the boot it goes. They're my mistakes. So they go back out on the car boot sale. Now, I use car boot sales to pay my bills, as do many of you. Obviously I'm up in Arbitrage today. I lost my train of thought there a little, but up in Arbitrage today anyway. Done my banking, done the charity shops, and I thought, I need a little bit of shopping. So I walked into B&M Bargains, done my shopping, and I'm walking through, and my friend is with me, the one who was featured on the video was Sandra. And she goes, there's phones down there for £1. Original price £18 each. And they're down to £1 to clear them. Well, double check the barcodes. Many a time I've picked something up thinking it's a bargain, gone to the till and it's, wow, that's a lot of money. So I checked the barcodes that they tie in with the labels. Even when I got to the counter, it's, can you check that's £1? And she looked at us dull. Because we had a trolley full of these phones. I don't think I left any on the shelf. Now, some of you are going to say that's a bit selfish for other people having a bargain, but you know what? I'm looking at it as a business. They were on the shelf. I don't know how long they've been on the shelf. They've knocked them from 18 to 12 to 3 and now to £1. So if people wanted them, they would have bought them. I saw these phones, and between us we bought 9 phones. I'm keeping one myself. They're beautiful phones. I'll show you the phones in just a minute. The others I've priced all up £7 each. They're sealed brand new in the boxes. Still got the £12.99 stickers on them. The original price was £18, but B&M do always come in under the recommended retail price. So obviously they got their price, and then underneath you got my price of £7. I'm only taking 5, but if someone says to me I'll give you a £5 instead of 7, I'm going to take it. 5 5's £25, covers my jewellery box. I then paid a £5 for my phone, jewellery box and phones free of charge. Perfect. So I'm working tomorrow in Gavilon, which is Abergavenny. These will go out there, and to be honest I expect them to sell. And when I go to Aberdeen or any B&M Bargains from now on, I'm going to go and look at their electricals to see what they're clearing. If they're selling quality electricals like these for £1 and £2, to be totally honest with you, it's silly to leave them there. At this money, really is silly. And now I know what you're thinking. Some of you are thinking, well, if B&M Bargains had to drop them to £1 to sell them, then how are you going to sell them? I can tell you now, a car boot sale has more visitors in a day than B&M Bargains. Some of these car boot sales have 5, 10, 15,000 visitors in a day. I only need 5 people to like the look of these phones and want a phone cheap. £7 a cheap phone. You go to Argos and buy a cheap phone. You can't get one for £7. So yeah, they're a good buy and good business sense. You've got to look at different ways of making money. You have your good days, you have your bad days. You can't always, if you're working on the market, you can't always have a stall of collectibles and antiques. Not at the right money anyway. You can overpay for the stuff and you can have a beautiful looking stall, but I'm all about the money. I want to buy in cheap, I want to sell cheap. And if it means I buy a telephone in and sell it out on a car boot sale, I got no problem with that. All I want to do is make money, pay my bills, look after my children. So if it comes from a phone or a piece of jewellery, happy days. So I'm going to give you a little look at the phones and the jewellery. Hope you enjoy, guys. Okay, I'm going to start with these phones. They're retro phones. They got the LCD display, all push button and everything, but they're really, really stylish looking phones. Very modern, but yet retro 60s, 70s look to them. That is an absolute stunning phone. That's why I've kept one myself. Really, really pretty. Perfect. I've got a few different colours. I got the red. As you can see, £12.99 Home Bargains were selling for. I'm down to 7, and I guarantee you I will find 5 buyers for these 5 phones tomorrow. They had loads of different colours. They had black and white, they had red, they had the all black, they had the all white. There were a few other options, but they'd all sold out. So these are all sealed, security sealed. I'm not going to let people open them. They'll buy them brand new sealed in the packets, and that's going to be a nice little earner tomorrow for me. Happy days. Then we come along to the jewellery. Let me just move the light here a second. Okay, so what we have here is, sorry about the shakiness of the video there a second. What we have here is a collection of costume jewellery, or here anyway. In fact, let me give you a little scan. Now this is how the thing was displayed. There's the ticket, jewellery included, full box £25. Now you have a glass tie necklace. You have loads of these little brooches and things. These will all go in my pound box. As you know, when I work the stalls, I have a pound box that I chuck everything in. When you add it up, all these little pounds, they're going to add up fast. You know, when you're saying £1 for everything, these pieces are going to add up very fast, and they're going to sell pretty fast too. There's enough in here of the pound items to get my money back for the old box. I'll also sell the box for £4 or £5. However, We come down here, and here are some of the pieces I've taken out of that box. We have 3 silver chains, all fully hallmarked with the little disc stamps. We have a 9 carat gold cameo brooch, fully stamped again on the back, 9 carat gold. We have a large cameo here. This is a reproduction. However, little mother, is it Madonna? Little Madonna cameo. It's on pinchback or roll gold, but the cameo is a reproduction. It's not carved shell. Then we have 2 gold chains. They have the little links. They are fully stamped, 375. Hard to capture, but they are fully stamped. They came in the box. I won't weigh the cameo because it's obviously got a lot of shell involved. But there you go, 4.9 grams of 9 carat gold. Then you have the silver that will go in my scrap box. Then you have the cameo brooch that will be sold. This reproduction cameo is going to go out for probably 12 quid. It's a 3 or 4 inch cameo. Then we have 2 Scottish scarf pins or clips brooches. These are produced by one of the top Scottish companies called Miracle. They're a vintage brooch from sort of the 70s. They will be stamped on the bottom there. Miracle. They were well known for using agate and glass and things in their brooches. And these are very pretty little brooches. And again, they were in the box. Now, I normally get £12 or £15 a piece for these. So again, really, really good little find. As you can see, guys, diversity again. The gold and the silver I'll keep. The Miracle brooches will probably end up online because they're good enough. And the rest of this it'll be bagged up, go in my pound box tomorrow. I'll pull probably £15 or £20 back on the bits of jewellery that I don't want. I'll pull £4 or £5 back on the box. It's 20 quid back on my 25. All the phones will go tomorrow, no problem whatsoever. I don't anticipate anything coming back tomorrow. I didn't realise this was still here. This is just my pound coins ready to go around in the morning. So, you've got to be diverse, guys. What do you buy? You got any tips for me? I'd certainly love to hear them. Making money on car boot sales is hard enough. I hope you found this video interesting. If you feel you can help in any way, or if you want to leave a comment, you feel free. I'll chat away to you happily. I'm more than happy talking to like-minded people all the time. As I say, I'll work tomorrow. Hopefully these phones will go. I'm certainly going to go back up to B&M Bargains, see if they got any more that they're clearing. I'm going to check a few other B&M Bargains, see if they're clearing any. I think the phones are real nice quality, and for £1 each, I'd buy 1,000 of them. And I would sell them all year long. It wouldn't matter to me how slow they went out, they'd go. I know that. So guys, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the little bit of jewellery. A rare find from a charity shop. Can't fault it. And my phones. I'm working Gavilan tomorrow. I'll probably do a bit of a blog or vlog to let you know how I get on throughout the day. I tend to do little snippets now throughout the day, telling you how my day's going and what I've bought and things. And then I splice them all together at the end. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully weather will stay dry. I'm up in Gavilan. I'll get a few photographs and hope we have a good day. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. As I said, don't forget to comment if you want to have a comment. If you've got any tips, I'll hear them happily. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like and a share. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got well over 100 videos up now. You'll find us on Facebook, Antiques Arena. You'll find us on eBay, Antiques Arena Clearance. And we have our own website, antiquesarena.co.uk. Thanks for watching guys, I appreciate it. Bye for now. Hi guys, welcome to a little bit of a splicing at the end of my film. You've already seen the video now going through showing you the jewellery and everything I purchased. This is the jewellery box that came in from the charity shop today, that's illustrated in the video. Now, the reason I'm doing this little splicing or add-on at the end is because I've been sorting through the jewellery tonight, taking all the costume jewellery out, bagging it up, pricing it up to go in my little pound boxes or my £2 boxes, because I'm working a car boot sale tomorrow. Then once I emptied the jewellery box, I was pricing the jewellery box up, only a few pound, and when I picked it up, like that, I felt something moving around inside. So I thought, oh, obviously something's fallen down behind the door, so I'll have a look. Couldn't find nothing, so I kept shaking and shaking and shaking. And what do I find? The more I'm shaking, then I reopen it, and there's another piece inside it every time. I pulled another 5, 6, 7 pieces of gold and costume jewellery out by shaking it about and then reopening it. Now, when I was in the charity shop, I didn't actually notice the gold and that was in here. I did notice the gold cameo, fine, and that was why I bought the piece. But I didn't notice the silver chains or the gold chains. But what I realised, when we put it in the bag and we were carrying it back to the car, it was like this. And the pieces worked their way out from being hidden. But they hadn't just fallen down behind a drawer. Take a look at this. Somebody has put secret compartments inside, in down there, underneath there, and there's another one on this side, in there, but there. Obviously the charity shop missed it. I missed it, I didn't know. I could have sold this out at the car boot sale tomorrow with a few more pieces of gold in it. I've had another 7.5 grams of gold out of this. I had some beautiful little enamelled military badges that have all been priced up and packed now, ready for tomorrow. Otherwise I would have included them in the film for you now. It was only I was just telling my friend how I couldn't believe where the pieces were, and she said, well, splice it in at the end and show everybody how you managed to find the gold. If nothing else, what this does is tell you to be very careful. You see a jewellery box, give it a shake, see if you can feel anything inside. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to dig right down and have a little look and look for secret compartments. Obviously somebody's done this on purpose, cut the 2 pieces out there and used the back of the drawer, behind the drawer, as a secret compartment. Would have been nice to have found some sovereigns, yeah. But you know what, I can't knock what I've had. Do you know, it's luck. I'm nothing special. It is pure luck. It could happen to any of you. I'm exactly the same as you. I go out, I'm no specialist. I just go out and I try and buy with the best I can, with what knowledge I got and what money I got. I buy on a budget. But lately I seem to be having a good run of luck. And here's just another example of a really good run of luck that's come my way yet again. Seriously guys, I can't say to you, I never even thought to look in it myself. So I can guarantee you from now on, when I buy a jewellery box and I've taken everything out of it, I'll be shaking it every way I can to make sure there's nothing left inside that box. I won't make that mistake again. And do you know what? When I'm at car boot sales and I'm rummaging through people's jewellery boxes, I'm going to have a little sneaky peek to see if I can see any hidden compartments in their boxes, but that they don't know about. I always lift up any drawers and check, and even try and pull the drawers out if I can to check nothing's fallen down behind the drawers when I'm on car boot sales. But I really never thought to check for somebody cutting up a box and having a hidden compartment. And it's a modern box, you're not talking an antique box. So obviously somebody was very paranoid and wanted to hide their gold. But how many little old ladies out there are really worried about having someone come in and steal their gold, cut a hole in their jewellery box, put the stuff inside and then cover it back over? Ingenious. But somebody's paranoia is my good fortune. So I just thought I'd splice this little bit in just to show you how crazy things are. I bought the box thinking there's a nice gold cameo in it and a bit of costume jewellery. Come home and I'm up, got to be 15 grams of gold now. £25 box. All I can say, guys, is wow. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed seeing the little snippet add-on. It's crazy, and I'll be honest with you, I hope the luck I'm having this last week carries on for a bit longer, because it's a real nice ride. I certainly have had enough of my bad luck, so it's really nice to have a bit of good luck. So guys, until next time, I'll say bye for now.